All right, this is Rob, and we're up here about halfway up the Black Trail at BTSR. We've just taken some horses over stuff I wouldn't have thought about taking horses over, but
halfway. You're like a quarter of the way.
We're halfway up this part of the half. Bob's having a good time at mine and Wes's expense. He's done this about 6,000 times. This is Wes and mine's first trip, and we're like, are you sure that's the right trail? Oh, hang on, bud. We're not ready yet. Yeah, he has to wait a second. Anyway, you can see it's some awful pretty country up here. Get around this way. We have gained in about, where have we been going, Bob? About 15 minutes?
Probably about that.
Yeah, about 15 minutes. We've already come up that high.
Horses are out of shape, or they've been up here twice as fast.
Well, I'm out of shape, or I'd have been up here twice as fast.
Coronavirus hit us all.
Yeah, hey.
Got no damn I've been down at the bottom.
Yeah, that's the bad thing. There's probably something good to drink down there, and here we are. Oh well. And we're going up to work. We're not even going up to have fun. Bob says, "Come on out to the Davis Mountains. We'll have some fun."
Work fun.
What?
Anyway, the best memories I have is a pickaxe in my hand.
Well, Bob.
Huh? I know that it beeps at you.
Has he got everything in frame?
Hold on, back up a little bit. I can't see from here. What's up? Yeah, that's working.
It worked? Good.
There's my horse.
That would be an issue, buddy.
Yep, that's an issue. Hold on.
Where are you going? Are you going somewhere? Is there a reason why we're doing this?
He says, "Yeah, I'm thirsty. Don't trust you."
You are not saddle up there. You knew that,
What's going on, man?
I'm seriously, my saddle's not in the middle of the horse.
That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean?
Saddle's not in the middle of the horse.
What does it feel like? It's off to the left side, right side?
It's whenever I swung up on it, I pulled it over the spot. Pulled it a little too loose. Here's the guy in the lifter.
Yeah. Stay. Come over here and offer water if you would.
You want me to bring yours back?
If they want it good, if they don't,
Yep.
good.
Okay.
Alright, kiddo. Now that I don't know who you are, this is great. This would be awesome, huh? This is awesome. I can get across. Hold on. Hey, Sammy.
You want a drink? Better get you some water, dude.
Oh, you don't want it?
Pretty good?
Yeah, they don't.
He's after grass, ain't it?
Or manually turn their head. Once they stop, let it down. He's good to go. He's got all his operating features work really well. So, we all good? All right. You gonna take us out, Sammy or Waylon? Lead out, because this guy's gonna be a deadhead at first, I'm sure. Up to black. An adventure. Good stuff. for grabbing that Gatorade, bud. And Sammy's probably going to try and talk you into going back to the barn a couple times. I'm going to tell you about this amazing place. It has all the hay and water, and you don't have to do shit. Makes it sound pretty awesome. You need to go up. Up, west, north on the map.
North?
No. North is always up, right?
Okay, gotcha.
I know, I'm screwing. No, sir, we're not going north. We're going west.
Yeah. And a little bit east.
Go west, young man. Haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey. Women and gold. A lot of other stuff. Alright. That's West Authority. Consolidated way.
Next road.
So I'm going to go ahead and put the trail threshold up here, about where Wes is, so that you can see it from the parade ground. And to the right.
Yep.
Yeah. So somewhere like right where Wes is, I'll put the big threshold with the trail sign on it. So
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll have a couple mile markers on it and stuff, and a sign on it that says go ahead and make sure you check out. Maybe a sign out sheet, because I really like to know when people fucking start.
Right.
He looks like he's going somewhere retarded, so don't follow him.
He didn't want to go this way, but I want to go through this shit.
It looks good to me, man. You're fine.
So far, I'm proud of both you and me.
Just make sure you always lean forward instead of when you're going uphill. Try and push the branches out of your way. And if you got to push to a tree, push forward. Don't let it break your stomach. Let it break your back. Better yet, don't let it break your shit. But stomachs are too soft. Don't do the limbo in a tree. Ever. It's a bad call. Wow, this kid's pretty sure-footed. No stumbling around. I say that.
Yeah.
Too soon. Too soon. Back in the saddle again. How were you, friend? I really ought to learn more of these songs.
Well, let him bring
I like my women like I like my chicken with a little bit of fat on the end. Not too big and not too small, just enough to make me agree. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. I'm always so thankful that I'm not hiking this thing with a backpack on every time I go up it.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I appreciate people. What?
Never mind, point that.
See, West, the black trail's not bad.
Ah, yeah, I look watching the horse.
Horse is perfect. You like it.
I do, yeah, I enjoy it.
You're gonna love it.
Bob says it gets better and better. I'm not sure if that means what he thinks it means.
So far, I had low gear.
Low gear is okay, Bob. That's like we were talking about yesterday.
I want to have more gears though. I don't want to have a broken transmission. 4,000 RPM on the highway. I want to be able to keep up with traffic. Elderly Audad come walk right past.
Wind's getting up already. That's pretty great. Yep, see it. Goat cave, yeah. Hang on. Okay. Because Bear Cave was already taken. Whoop. Come on, you don't have to get over that close to the edge, dude.
How does that work on your knees, Rob?
Fine. I wish they were a little bit shorter even.
A little shorter.
Yeah.
Great.
My legs are almost stretched completely out.
Okay, I got you. Let's take a break for a moment, let it cool down.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Hang on, hang on.
Snowball coming up over that rock.
Hang on, buddy.
No problem. Mine's quivering quite a bit. He has not done anything for a while. He's a good sized horse. I'm still trying to figure out what Nate did to step up on him and get bucked off immediately.
Yeah, well, you're the guy in the front. How long do they need to rest, honestly?
They'll kind of tell you. So there's a couple different levels of it. You let them catch their breath is a good thing. A lot of times, if they insist on keeping on going, then let them. If to check and make sure they're not too exhausted. If a horse will still eat, then I'm okay with them. If they get to the point where they're breathing so hard they're not eating, I've pushed it a little too far, and I want to be able to regulate and make sure that I'm not pushing them so hard that I get them to the point where they're too exhausted to eat or they're windblown.
Well, he's definitely not shying away from me.
Yeah, it's a good thing just to take time and relax for a moment. We're not in a hurry, and they've got to develop some muscles, so we'll make it good the whole way around.
Yeah.
Right. You're about to come up on that gate of yours. Do you want to go up to the gate and take pictures?
I believe I'm just gonna steer the horse.
Yeah, horse steer you. Good times. Here, just let them have their head and let them do what they gotta do.
Well,
Yikes.
It gets better, Wes. Don't worry. Thanks, everybody. You're gonna love it. Wow.
Grief. Okay.
Good job, Wes. forward there. Ron.
Yep, I'm forward. My
Yeah, you're good.
chest is touching the saddle horn.
Looks like your ass is falling out the back though.
It's trying.
Ah, I see the trail now. Let's see when I see horse too. Come on. Oh, we got to let's get through this picture.
The acres.
The horse was over there for some reason. Apparently he knows more about this place than I do.
I think he's probably lying to you. Just to go show you a place where he had that one thing happen. It's very important to him.
This isn't it, I apologize.
He had a poop that sounded like a bluebird. It was a Wednesday. It was very impactful. We don't make it, it's Wes's fault.
You get lost up here and die. It's my fault. Okay, so I just can't do it.
What is this lost thing?
Yeah, I'm not. That ain't gonna happen because I know the trail and it's downhill all the way to camp. I can do downhill.
I'm like a wizard.
Getting lost in the mountains, it's hard to do. I can just do roll up and fall and roll.
Ask for roadside assistance.
Man, it wasn't a cheap
I
camera.
know, I know. I've been where you are. That's why I'm able to laugh.
What's that?
The camera
I
being
don't know. Come here.
crappy.
We're going in. Come on. Oh, nope, I got it wrong. Ooh.
It won't let you get too much closer to that cliff face.
Yeah, that's okay.
It just starts to come off a little bit, but it's just, I love it.
Pretty cool. There.
I'll shut up about it, but that is not fault piss.
That's- we didn't say it was hope piss.
Pull up here and get a picture, can you?
Yeah, now I get you.
Good with yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree, buddy.
Hey, wait a second. So I'm losing the helmet for this.
No problem.
Should I be all cowboy cool and kick a leg over the horn here?
I know that already.
Be a little overkill. This is.
Cowboy Queen.
This is just an awesome, cool spot right here.
It's all good.
I don't know what he said. I'm sure it was important.
It was probably life-changing.
All right, well, we made it up here. We're about 1,000 feet higher than we were before we started. Took us, you know what, I'd have to look at a clock. I'd guess, what have we been riding, about 45?
About, yeah, 45 to an hour.
Yep, somewhere between 45 minutes and an hour. Wes only fell off his horse twice. It was,
That one time didn't count because I bounced off the rock right back on.
that's true, you couldn't tell it by looking.
That guy says don't sweat it. Get scared.
Anyway, we're going to stop and have a little lunch before we get started working. Bob's not the worst trail guide. He got us here. We're alive. We're safe. Pretty spot though, for sure. Alright, first project. We're going to fix this tank where we can get a water line hooked back up to it.
Yeah. Somebody might show me how to run it.
You hit it with a hammer.
Hit it with a hammer.
Shoot with the right hammer.
Well, this one for chipping eye.
The good news, you can use one of those pieces of PVC back there for a cheater handle.
All right.
Yeah, one of those yellowed ones. The yellow ones are the best.
Yeah, they're torque rated.
Yeah.
Okay, and so progress. We got the valve installed on the tank, ready to go. Now if it only had some water in it, that'd be helpful. That was where they had the frame sitting up with the tank on it, and it wasn't really built to hold the weight, and so it didn't. And then we got the old faucet dug out, which we plan to replace. And in case you're wondering, that ground is completely hard and was not easy to dig. I got a blister on my hand, but I'll be okay. So we got the old frost-proof, freeze-proof faucet out, and we got lucky.
Help me!
And
They
had
done kidnapped me.
ignore
I
him.
need help.
Ignore him.
Help me.
We told him to quit.
Help me.
He wouldn't listen. He still doesn't listen.
I just want to go home.
And then in that box down there, we found lots of plumbing parts that we may have to use to actually make this whole thing work. We also found, and no, not a snake. We didn't find a snake in here, but we also in here found a whole bunch of trash that other people have put in here. When you go in somewhere, pack out your trash. It's just the right thing to do. You can tell it's dry up here. The pond has no water or mud in it at all. We need a rain in this part of Texas just like we do in the part of Texas where I live. Maybe a bit. Yeah. Anyway, that's where we are for the moment.
Oh, you did a full-size bone ball?
Yeah, full size bone ball, the holes, everything. It won't roll because it, whatever.
I'm surprised it actually cured and didn't break with some of that dent like that.
Dude, I had it.
Slice that piece that the pickaxe went through. Put that piece on there. And attach it. Attach it.
Alright, making more progress. Got the next hole dug to reinstall the frost freeze. Turns out that Senor Bob is not only a great trail guide, he's a great ditch supervisor.
Yeah, that's about all I do. I'll tell you exactly where to put that ditch.
And Senor Wes over there is the man. If you ever need a hole dug, a ditch or a trench, mostly ditches. He's the guy. He can run that pickaxe right there. I learned I just need to stay out of the way and let him get after it. All right, all finished up. Got the faucet in place. The hole got dug out just like it should have. We got it covered up. Got the rocks on it to give it some sturdiness. Yeah, to make it solid. Hose comes out of the tank up there, runs downhill to give it a little bit of pressure. There's no water up there yet, sadly. Into the T-fitting out the other side there, which, you know, we're going to make sure we turn that off before we leave so we don't run water everywhere when they turned it on. And then we're all done. For the meantime, though, we're going to go down there and get a drink of water, see if the horses still love us, and then just enjoy some of the beauty of the day, maybe. Or Bob might find another project for us.
Flat, and you'll pick up the trail again. Goes all the way. I'll have to show that to y'all one of these days when we have some major time. Maybe in mid-May or definitely at the end of July. If y'all want to come out at the end of July, when the horses are completely fresh and ready to run, they have tons of energy and tons of muscle. We'll go do the long rides and take y'all so that y'all can see more of the, just everything. Absolutely everything.
See what time it is. It is
What?
6:04. Oh, nothing, watching. See if my GoPro is going to come on and work right.
Right. Back down 20 minutes earlier. We're just going. We're going an hour. We're going real slow right now, man. don't know what he's talking about.
I don't see anything we're getting on the boat.
Yeah.
Log, I don't know.
I'm digging it. He makes me nervous sometimes, but I think it's one of those things you just do enough, it gets to be okay. I say that once we get to the concrete steps, I may sing a different song.
Not up to you.
No, I know that. I used to ride my mountain bike down stuff like this. But it was up to me. I was in control.
Come on, man.
Nope. Come on, dude. Back, come on, over this way.
I know a shortcut.
Yeah, he does. Come on, but what are you doing? Having fun with?
That was a little rough.
It's funny, there's no way a camera picks up the steepness of this trail.
Much faster than if you were walking it, Rob.
No doubt.
Eat up the miles this way, don't they?
A lot more than you would think, that's for sure.
We're going about 4 miles an hour right now, at least. Pretty quick. Especially considering the terrain.
Yeah.
It said record to get to the notch is 15 minutes.
Wow.
But that horse is blown up for a week and a half. It was a search and rescue.
I was gonna say.
His ankles and knees are so swollen up.
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking that had to beat up his feet and his ankles.
Yeah, he lost all 4 shoes.
Golly.
They went flying. That's a different speed. And I don't think you want to see that speed.
I don't think I do, not yet.
Most people have never seen that before. Where you ride so fast that all 4 shoes fling off.
Uh-huh.
They don't get it.
Easy.
What do you mean? You rode him 3 miles and his legs swelled up? What does that even mean?
Yeah.
They don't get it. Yeah, 3 miles down the Green Trail, a full run. Where they're touching off on top of boulders and pushing off. It's full run.
Do we want to take them over and let them get a drink of water first or get them undone first?
Sure, that's a good idea.
So here we are. We just got done with our horseback ride, our afternoon stroll. Howdy, me. And our afternoon stroll took us right up the side of that hill right up there. It don't look like much, but it borders on 1,000 feet.
It busts 1,000 feet.
1,200.
1,200 feet. There we go. You heard it. I'm going to show you something if I can find it on the camera here.
1,200 is a mile and a half.
All right, let me look here. I got to figure out just where it is. Right there is part of the trail.
Is that white gate?
That's that little fence.
Little white fence or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a great place to stop and take photos.
Yeah. Except that it's almost, that trail is almost straight down right there. And just below that, there's a set of concrete steps. I don't know what fool got up there and built a set of,
Built a concrete
Concrete
steps
steps.
on the bottom of a mountain.
but the horses go up and down it just fine.
And then there's the natural steps right around the next corner.
And then that was the overlook up there where we were. We were up on the back side of that chunk of rock there, and that's just a pretty beautiful place.
That was where we were. Wow. We were way up there.
We were way up there.
Yeah, you
So-
come out the overlook?
Yeah, we were just looking up there. So did everybody have a good time?
I didn't enjoy it at all.
Yeah.
I'm never going back.
Yeah, until the next time you get the
Next time
chance.
we get a chance.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Bob, did you have a good time? Did we accomplish something today?
Always have a good time. We got stuff done.
Were you satisfied with our work ethic today?
We got water. Water's gonna be up there now. I'm
Didn't
happy.
Then we can all go stay.
We did find his lost rock.
Yeah, we found that rock. Found Fred Flintstone's bowling ball.
Anyway, it was a good day.